Hello. I had thought that I would make a video about family, and then I realized that the relationship that I have with my family is probably way different from how a lot of people who have avoidancy, what their relationships look like. So I decided to change it and talk about the dynamic that I think um, makes family either work or not work. In most cases, not work for somebody with avoidant personality disorder. Um, Specifically, I wanted to talk about codependency, which is basically when somebody is manipulated by somebody with a secondary issue. It, of course, originated with alcoholics, um, but I can totally see how you can become codependent in a if you had a family that created somebody who was avoidant, um, because basically you have to buy their manipulation in order to have a relationship with whoever. You need to agree to go along with being treated the way they treat you. And if you're in a family who is doing the manipulation and controlling you in a negative way, then I can totally see how you grow up and you think that's how you're supposed to. That's what families are like, and that's just a relationship you're supposed to have. I also wanted, because I'm kind of the opposite of that, or maybe it's the flip of the same coin. I say that I'm a maladaptive, independent person, um, which is different from avoidancy, um, although similar in the same way. I would, I mean, I've never heard of that. I made it up, but I've always been way over the top in my independence to the point where I absolutely cannot take any outside help from anybody for any reason. I can't ask for it. I can't have anything to do with that. You know, other people helping me just isn't going to happen. And so I'm ridiculously independent, and that's why, since codependency seems to be fairly common with people with avoidant personality disorder, I didn't think I could really talk about my family in that way. And the other thing is that I have a son, um, which people are going to immediately start going, oh, you're not that avoidant, because there are people that have never, ever been able to get out of their family at all for whatever reason. Again, I've always been really independent, so when my family said, get out, I left. And you do get ridiculously lonely, and yeah, every once in a while, a long time ago, I got so lonely that I sort of ignored the avoidancy. And so, yes, I do have a son. I'm a single parent. And it's really difficult for me to accept that my son loves me. I think that it's a form of Stockholm syndrome. I mean, why would he? And I think that that's another kind of, I mean, I don't think it's a malicious manipulation, but I'm sure it must not feel good. You know, and it's not like I sit down and say, kid, you know, I know that you're telling me this, but I know that the reality is something completely different. I'm not doing that. But it is really hard, given my family background, to to accept that. So, yeah, codependency with people who have avoidant personality disorder is unbelievably stifling. And I don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg in that case. Whether people in your family demanded a codependent type relationship, or if they believe you in a different way and you became codependent as an adult. Um, I don't know. But there are families that are, people who are avoidant families that's what they're based on. They're based on who can manipulate me best, and whoever can is my best friend, is the person I will depend on, is the person I will glom onto. I refuse to sort of play that game, and so I'm basically all by myself because I can't judge. I can't. I can't judge if a family member is decent and wanting to help, or just to help, or if they are trying to get something out of me. And I refuse to let somebody manipulate me that way, and come alone. So this topic sort of went here, there, and everywhere. But I'll probably post it